Brendan, congratulations. Must be a very satisfying evening, a win, a clean sheet.
Yeah, it was a very important victory for us. I think there's always a challenge here when you come physically, mentally, but the players came through it really, really well, and delighted for them.
Fully deserved them, but for Nick Pope might have been a few more.
Yeah, he made some great saves. I thought we started the game very well, opened the pitch up on the sides where the space was and looked threatening. And then we gave the ball away started to give the ball away midway through the second half, and that just invited a little bit of pressure. But in fairness to the players, they defended it really well, strong and aggressive, and anything that came into the box, we dealt well with it. Second half, we were able to sustain our attacks a little bit more and looked really threatening. Pope, as you said, made one amazing save. It looked like it was going into the top corner from Barnsley. But we kept going, kept persisting, and ended up James and Jamie make the difference when they come off for the last 20 minutes.
I was going to ask you on that. As a manager, you live and by decisions at times, but when two substitutes come on and score the 2 goals, it must be very pleasing.
Yeah, very. I think both boys come in and they add that quality and dynamism to the team, and they found the space well. James was a great goal, his first one, because he's got to really work the ball. And against Pope, he's a tall goalkeeper. You really got to find the corners on your shots, and he did that. It was a great finish. And then Barnsley produces a real good piece of skill to beat the full back, get his cross in, and then Varge is there. So not all in all, very, very good performance. Things we can be better at, of course. We could, as I said, keep the ball, give the ball away too many times, too easily. But to come here on the back of the form they've been on, it's a really good victory for us.
On decisions, how difficult not to have James Maddison in from the start after the 2 goals last Thursday?
That's the decisions you make as a manager. Come to here, it's a real physical test. So we went with key to start the game and press the game up there, and knowing that as the game opens up, you can bring James in with his quality.
You've been here 3 years, you've waxed lyrical about Jamie Vardy on so many occasions, but he's back and that's what he does tonight. Yeah,
just electric in the game. Coming in for 20 minutes, you just sense the defenders can really worry about him, his movement, his runs, link-up play, and he does what he does best, score goals.
Back-to-back away wins, that clean sheet as well, what does that do for confidence, for morale?
Yeah, it's very important. I think, a year since we last kept a clean sheet away from home, so it's too long. We want to win games, and sometimes you can't always keep the clean sheets, but they are important. So collectively, that's what we've asked for the players, that it's a real collective effort. And tonight, we didn't have too many scares, in all honesty, but collectively worked really hard. Concentration was good, and then you get your rewards, and that'll be a big boost for the players.
Just to check on Ricardo, came off at half time. Any concerns there ahead of the weekend?
Slight issue with his hamstring, so we'll just have to see that tomorrow.